the difference between an FHA and a conventional, whether it's loan, buyer, they weren't very specific. It was just FHA versus conventional.
Sure.
But
So
I think
from a buyer side or a seller side?
Yeah, I think it's like we can add a lot to this because from the loan side, it's very different. From the agent side, whether you're a buy side or list side, right, it's very different. So I want to educate people on the fact that FHA is not a first-time home buyer loan. It can be, but it's not the first-time home buyer loan.
Right.
All an FHA loan is a loan that's insured by the government. So they have looser qualification standards, and your mortgage insurance is higher. Your rate is lower, but this is why rate doesn't always matter, because your rate is lower than a conventional loan, but your mortgage insurance is so much higher that your payment's about the same.
Yeah,
so
it's a wash.
It washes itself out.
Yeah.
And why is the mortgage insurance higher? Because they're taking lower credit scored buyers with less down payment with higher debt to income
So there's a
ratios.
higher risk for the lender.
Yeah, there's a higher risk for the lender to default, and obviously once the government starts insuring things, they want to make sure that, if somebody does default, the money's there. So they have to have a certain reserve requirement. There's a lot to it, but it's not just your first-time home buyer loan.
Yeah. Well, first-time home buyers, and you're probably going to get into this, could be either or,
Right.
conventional FHA,
Right.
depending on their situation.
On their situation.